Senegalese, Senegalese, dear compatriots, foreign guests who lived among us, the holding of the presidential election that we just lived in. Above all, it consecrates the victory of the people, the Senegalese people in the fight to defend their sovereignty. I have democratic values. This victory is therefore the victory of all Senegalese here and in the diaspora, thanking God for allowing us to live this historic moment in the life of our nation. I would like to thank the Senegalese people for the choice they have made for me and beyond myself on the project that I carry and share with many compatriots. I applaud the stance of the other candidates who, without exception, have honored a very Senegalese tradition without even waiting for the proclamation of the official results by the authorized authorities of the state. Their congratulatory message shows an eloquent testimony of their greatness, their humility, their attachment to Republican values and democratic principles. I salutes the posture of the present Macky Sall in the vigilance and commitment which allowed to guarantee a free, democratic, and transparent election, thus ensuring a result recognized by all the protagonists. While I regret the pain and suffering experienced in recent years, the shattered lives and those that have been lost, I would like to acknowledge and salute the commitment of our people to democracy, justice, and equality. I also thank and congratulate all the leaders of political parties, associations, citizens' movements, and independent personalities who believed in another project and joined or supported the coalition tomorrow in prison. I associate myself with the other candidates. I would like to congratulate the state services that ensured the material organization of the election. The international observers, whom I would also like to thank, will no doubt testify to the regularity of the elections. By electing me President of the Republic, the Senegalese people have made the choice of breaking with the immense hope raised by our social project, that our social project has aroused and given substance to its aspirations. I pledge to govern with humility and transparency, to fight corruption at all levels. At all levels, I am committed to dedicating myself fully to the rebuilding of our institutions and strengthening the foundations of our living together. I appeal to our African brothers and sisters to consolidate together the gains made in the processes of building the integration of WACS while correcting weaknesses and changing certain methods, strategies, and political priorities. I will bring him similar actions. I will carry out similar actions with the same selflessness for the unity and political and economic integration of the continent. I would like to say to the international community, too, our bilateral and multilateral partners, that Senegal will always hold its rank. It remains. It will remain the friendly country and the safe and reliable place of any partner who will engage with us in virtuous, respectful, and mutually productive cooperation. I have a thought. For women and youth, a significant portion of the nation's resources will be mobilized to shorten their suffering and lack of perspective. The Senegalese people have understood. This project, which the Senegalese people have understood and chosen, will make it possible to unleash the creative energy that lies dormant in each of us, and to mobilize and enhance the important human, spiritual, and natural resources of our country to make them the engine of our revival in view of the emergencies that are causing us and the hope placed in us. Is methodical around priority projects, the most important of which in our eyes are national reconciliation and the rebuilding of the foundations of our living together, the rebuilding of institutions, the significant reduction in the cost of living, inclusive national sectoral consultations on the evaluation and revival of public policies. My fellow citizens, this election took place in a very difficult context. We intend to turn this page to reconcile hearts, reconcile the Senegalese people, and tirelessly work for him, and to realize the hope that has been aroused by my election and the project that I am the bearer of,